So, welcome to TikTok classes. So, in last class, we have discussed about the HTML introduction, the user interface. You understood, right? What is user interface and what is HTML? Why do we need HTML? You understood? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay. So I'll brief about the last class, what we have discussed in HTML. So the first one, we have discussed about the HTML doc type. And doc type is nothing but the type of the HTML. It is a starting tag of while we writing the HTML template. That is a starting tag. And now it is HTML5. So we are using the exclamatory doc type. So for HTML4, right? I think you have been going through my video. So that apart from that, document type will be having head and body. Next, we have been discussing about the HTML elements. We had discussed about the few HTML elements like headings, paragraph, and the break, right?
Yes,
Are you clear about those?
clear.
Okay. So today we will discuss little more about the HTML classes. Let's start the class today. So the HTML elements is nothing but if you want to display data, right? Or if you want to display images, if you want to display some text to the user, we use the HTML elements. So you see here in this diagram, HTML head, body, title, and the paragraph. And I will discuss about this LI and even later classes. So there are the types, nested HTML elements. So earlier, if you see the program, right? Let me go to the VS Code. Let me open my paragraph. So now we have the element P here, right? So next we have individual P's. So we can write nested element means element inside the element. That is called nested elements. Understood, Pravina? If you see here, right? HTML is an element and body is an element. So here, if you see structure, HTML, this is element and body is one more and P is inside the body. So if you see the structure hierarchy, HTML, then go to the body, then go to the paragraph. Like this, the hierarchy. So we can write like this also. P, hi, tech, talk. So there is a one more span element. It's like a to if you want to give some information or some text to be highlighted in between paragraph, we can use this one, right? So now P is the parent one and the span is the child of paragraph. So this is called nested elements. Got it, Pravina?
Got it.
Okay. So what are empty elements? Empty elements means actually as per the definition, element should have the some information between the starting and ending tag. Am I right? So if you see here the break, which is not having any information, it's just it is not having the starting tag or sorry, it is having the starting tag, it is not having the ending tag, it's just breaking the line so that there is no information for this break. So that is called empty HTML elements. Understood?
Understood.
Okay. So the most used HTML elements are division, div, header, footer, image, li. Today we will cover about the div, header, footer, and the image tags, and li later classes we will cover. Got it?
Got it.
So what is division? Okay. So for my HTML page, okay, let's take the Amazon, right? So this is the website. Let me open the empty page first. I will go for the google.com. Okay. This is my entire document, right? This is my body. And if you see, this is the Google, which is the color letters. Those is placed in till here. Next one is placed till here. Next one is placed till here. So we are dividing page into the parts. Am I right? So let's take an example here, Amazon. So Amazon, the Discover Amazon, this entire thing is in a one part, one space, I can say, till here. And these are the best sellers are in one space. So using the div tag, we can divide the page into the several uh, parts. That is the use of div tag. Are you clear, Pravina?
Clear.
Okay. Let me go to the code. We will try to code that you will understand. So let me create a new div.html. As usual, doctype, sorry, doctype html, the html, and try to practice this, Pravina. Try to type, don't copy. Okay, head, inside the head, if you want to give the title, just div tag. Clear. Okay, so next. So here, you know the body, right? Body
Yes.
is the actual thing will be displayed to the user. So whatever you want to display, that has to be placed under the body tag. So let's try to create a div, and we'll try to create a div, right? See, inside div, either you can give images, either you can give headings. I'm going to give the, as of now you are aware of the headings and the paragraph. I will give the only those, right? I'll give h2, I take talk div 1. I'll give paragraph, take talk div 2, right? Okay. So this will be saved under my workspace in a HTML folder. Let me go there. Workspace, HTML. Let me open with Google Chrome. Yeah. So we got it, right? But this can be achieved without div also. But let me try to explain you here. So divs, now we are the horizontally. See, now you can see, right? My division is, see, this is the my h2 and this is the div. Now if you see div, it occupies the 100% the space. Whatever the space is available, that takes div. Coming to h2 also, it is occupying the same space. So basically div we are using to dividing the page into the parts, and now we are dividing the horizontally. Now we can do vertically also. So I will explain later class. You understood, Pravina, what is div tag? I don't want you to confuse more here. In the end of this session, we will see how we can divide into the vertically also. So that is the use of the div tag. Coming to the next one, the header. What is header? Footer, Pravina? Do you have any idea?
No idea.
No idea? Okay. In our college days, if you open our textbook, heading will be chapter 1, footer will be page number, right? Hello.
Right.
Yeah. So in our pages also, sometimes we have to give some heading. Here somewhere I have to give tech talk classes, and here I have to give call me at my send me a email at thing. These two are constants, right? Page number and the heading is constant, right? The data might be changing. In the second page, if you go, page number will be 2, but that space is constant, right? So I'll take an example here. Stack Overflow is the very good website which is helping us to resolve our queries or the questions or the doubts. Whenever I type something doubt, it will come here. This is the header. If you see, right, whatever the products, customers, use cases, login, sign up, this is the header for this website, right? Coming to this is the footer. So this is common. If I go to the use cases also, this is common. Data is getting changed, but my footer and my heading is same. Clear? It is not getting changed. Am I right, Pravina?
Clear.
Okay, let's try to see inspect. So here if you see, they have used the header tag. Here you can see, right? They have used header tag to implement this part. Are you able to see, or do you want me to zoom? This one, where is my mouse is going? You can see the header thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the same way you can see footer also. See, by footer, whatever the section, the black which is in the background color black, that is footer. So these two are the constant. So you understood the use, right? Header and footer now practically. Okay. If you see Amazon also, this is the header part, the top one. That will be same. If I go to the registry, if I go to buy again, if I go to the gift cards, this is not getting changed. Only the this part is getting changed. So header is constant. The constant data, if you want to put at the top of the page, we use the header tag. The footer, the same. This is the footer for the Amazon.com. The same, the definition is at the end of the page. The constant data, if you want to keep about other information about the web page or the information about your site or contact us, like those will be present in the footer. Are you clear, Pravina? We will do
Clear.
programming in the later classes because of I want to implement. I want you to understand more about the body elements. So next, image and li list also I will explain later. So let's go to the next. If you see, right, if you want to see the all the tags, you can go to the w3schools.com tags default ASP. You can find lot of tags which has been using in HTML. Okay, HTML attributes. You are clear, Pravina? What are HTML elements, right? We are using those
Yes.
to display. Okay, HTML attributes. What is attribute? Do you have any idea? No? If no means then let me take it practically. Okay. Let's take another. In our home, our mom, our dad, and my mom, my dad, myself, we are human beings. We are elements. What are attributes? My mom name is Jed. My dad name is Y. My name is A. There is some additional information, right? Everyone is human being in the world, but there are the attributes to call. My height is 6 feet. Your height is 5 feet, and like this attributes, right? Clear? And you are from about. I'm a human being. There are the other attributes which will tell about myself. right? My weight, my height, and the my name, my color, all these. Clear, Pravina? All this gives the additional information about me. Those are attributes. Like this, our HTML elements, whatever the paragraph, division, or header, footer, whatever the elements we are using the attributes, we can get the more information. This is the definition. I don't follow the definition, but I want you to read it. Can you read it, Pravina? The first point. Can you read for me?
An attribute is used to provide extra or additional information about an element.
Okay. You clear, right? Whatever my explanation, that is clear. So let's go to the all HTML elements we are using can have the attributes. It takes two parameters, a name and value. Like as tell what is my name? Name equal to my name is Bala. Name equal to Pravina. So there is a left side, right side. Between there will be a operator equal. You can see the syntax. HTML attribute name or attribute value. Clear, Pravina? These are the definition of HTML attributes. So, yeah. So these are the main attributes we are using in our programming or implementation. The ID attribute. Okay. ID means identification, right? I can say identification. It should be the unique. Let me take an example. Our trains, IRCTC trains. Hyderabad is a city. Hundreds of the trains will be running. There is a train is an element. How can we identify? By using the number, unique number, right? There is a 1002 is for which will go to Tirupati from Hyderabad. 1004 which will go to the Bangalore. Like this, there is a unique number. But if you see, train is an element. By using the train number, we are differentiating. This is going there. Like this, we use ID attribute to identify the every element. So here, ID is unique. If I use okay, if I use ID equal to 1 for one element, I cannot use same. I should not use because it should be the unique. Next, what is title? You clear, Pravina? ID?
Clear.
Unique. It should be the unique to identify the HTML elements. And the title. Coming to title, there is right here we have you might be having the confusion. We have the title here, right? Let me go to here. This title is different. This title is about our web page, our document. This title which we are talking, this is about the HTML element. Document level title, element level title. So according to the definition, the title attribute used to explain an element on hovering the mouse over it. So let me let me take an example here. Whenever I hover on something, right, it should give me some information. Not sure. There will be something to. Let me go to here. What they will tell. Let me open the Facebook. I want you to understand. See, whenever this is my element, right? Whenever I hover on this, I should get the go to Facebook home. You got it, right? You can see when I hover on Facebook, it is telling the go to Facebook home. By using this title, we can achieve that. So go to Facebook home is information about this Facebook logo. Clear, Pravina?
Clear.
So the href attribute. Okay, let me try to write a program for these two and how we use those. Let me create one more file. You can ask me any doubts if you have. id.html like this. You can have head if require. If you really require head, you can write, or you can leave it. As of now, we are discussing about this title. I'm sorry. I'm writing this head tag. Otherwise, if you don't require, then you can skip this. So hi id attribute. Go to the body. Sorry, body should be out of head. These are things you should remember, Pravina. You should practice. Then only you can. Let me take p. We can use id is the name. Value will be, you can give para 1, paragraph 1, and the h4 id you can give head 4. Heading 4, right? This is how we use the id paragraph. If you want to have one more paragraph, you can have it. The use of this is, right, whenever we go to write our javascript program practically, at the time using the id attribute, we will get the data. So assume that if I have the same value here, right? Okay, if I want to get data by para 1, I have the two elements, right? I don't know which one I will get it. I want to fetch the paragraph 1 value, but if it is having the same para 1, it will be confused. We should it written through the javascript. So that's why id should be different. So like this, let us try to run this. There is just, I'm explaining you the, we will see the practical use while we write the javascript programs. What happened to this? Is it wrong? Chrome. Okay, now got it, right? Now let me try to add the title here itself. Title equal to I paragraph 1. Sorry, I can say paragraph title. The same way here I can give. Let me refresh. You no need to run again, just try to refresh it. Yeah, when I hover my mouse, right, you have seen, right, paragraph title. So whatever the value we have given here, when I hover the mouse on paragraph 1, I am giving the paragraph title. Are you getting here? We are not getting here, right? Since we haven't given title to the second one. And see, heading title we have given. So this is how we use the title in the HTML elements. This is the title attribute. Clear, Pravina?
Clear.
I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Let me. Okay. So there is a one more thing, anchor. Before going to that, I want to show something here. My Chrome anchor tag. There is a tag which we call anchor. If I want to go to my my website to another website, there we use the anchor tag like a I can a tag, anchor tag. So let me go clearly, not this one. Okay, let me go to Amazon. Okay, whenever I click on this one, right, we are going to different page, right? You can see, right? By using the anchor tag, I can open the different website URL, or I can go to the different page. So we will see practically how it can be achieved. So href is the attribute used along with the anchor tag. In href, we give the URL of the website. What is the URL? Do you have any idea? So the facebook.com is the URL for the Facebook, and amazon.com is the URL for Amazon. So these are the URLs for the website. If we want to load amazon.com from our page, let me add anchor tag there. Here, yeah, href is the attribute where you can give the, let me go here and let me copy this. I'll give this, right? Let me try to okay. That was my fault. You were not giving this one, that was not visible, that's why it was not visible. Now, as per our, we are using, it is not the empty element, right? We should give some information about this, so we should give the Amazon. And let me try to go here, let me try to refresh. You got it, right? That's why I was not able to, I forgot actually, I'm sorry for that. If I click on this, it should take me to the amazon.com, right? It has taken me. Got it? This is my web page. Here I have written in href, I have given https amazon.com's URL. Then I have given the information. If you want to give title, also you can give title. This takes you to amazon.com. Okay. So let me try to refresh. So what is saying? This takes, sorry, tails. This takes you to amazon.com. Just, you are clear uses of that. There is a one more here. You can see, Pravina, I have given the ID link in head. As I discussed, the style, we can give the attributes here. So this is my ID link. So hash is the, we use for the styling. Hash ID name, I can give the color. If I want to give blue color, I can give the blue. Let me try to refresh. You got the blue, right? Like, so what is our sorry, our next one? Yeah, now we are clear of the ID, title, and the href attribute and the anchor tag, right? I want to give you one assignment. There is a target attribute for the anchor tag. Target, TARGAT. You go through that and you just let me know tomorrow class what is the use of that. You try to note it down. That is assignment for your homework. Next, what is the style attribute? Style attribute, like if I want to give some coloring or some height and width, no, sorry, not height and width, color, font type, font family, you know, right? Font family, Arial, Vardhana, you might have heard about it, right? So we can use the style attribute to give you those. Let me try to add a new thing. Style.html, HTML. Okay, I'll copy this. I don't want to waste this. So, okay, I want to give color, font color. I'll use the style attribute. Color, I'll give what the color you want to give? Blue. Right? In the same way, family. Redirect. Let me, what is that? Style.html. Google Chrome. Yeah, you got it right, Pravina. The color is getting
Got
changed
it.
using the style. So like this, if I want to give background color, you can see, you do this one, and background color is, let me go here. You got it. You are getting the background color, right? Like this, we have the so many font family. You try to do for the font family and the font size. You try to do your homework. This is how we use the style attribute. You are clear, Pravina? All these attributes.
Clear.
Okay. The same way, without the slide, I have explained you. So using the HTML element, setting the style of an HTML element can be done with the style attribute, background color. Now we have done with these two. Now try to see these three from your end. Try to practice. At least you will have some tasks to practice from your end. I don't want you to explain everything. I want your efforts to learn. Okay. The final, this is the final slide today. Image. Okay. Before that, let me take you to Amazon.com. The images which we are getting, right? To display these images, we need a one tag or one element. So that can be achieved using the image tag. So the definition, image tag defines an image in an HTML page. The image tag has two required attributes, src and I think src is the only one, maybe my fault. Alt, whatever the alt attribute is, gives the name. Whenever I mouse over, it gives the alternate name information, and it can be have the width and height you can set. Now it is very small. If I want to increase height and weight, we can achieve using these two attributes. Let me try to create a image.html. Already we want to display any image, so already I have created that image. As discussed, source is the attribute. In source, either you can give the url or you can load the image from your project folder. Like, let me create a new folder here, images, and let us try to download the HTML images. I'll download this, save as. Where is our folder? Documents,
Workspace.
workspace, right? Where I can add a workspace, HTML, December 02, sorry, images folder, I'll save. Okay. Now if we see here, images folder is having the download.png. This is the image name, right? So in the two ways you can load, from the project or using the URL. Now this is the image tag. That won't be having the any ending tag. Image tag will be not having the any ending tag. So source you can give. If you give alt, what will happen? Image. Let me try to open this. Okay, what are the image present in this? Let me go here. Let me copy this. This is the image, right? When I hit this URL, this image is getting loaded. So by using that URL in my page, in my image.html, I am loading. So the same image is getting present here, right? Clear, Pravina?
Clear.
This is the use of image. So now remove this. If I want to load from my folder, this is my project space, right? December 02. Where is my file present? Under December 02, my image.html is present. Now, if I want to load, add a dot. Dot means, dot slash means it goes to the next level. From here, what is, where it is present? Images, right? Images folder. So images, sorry, it should not be this. Images, let us try. Then what is the name? Downloaded PNG, right? We have to give like this. Then we will see what will happen here. Is it getting whatever the image we have downloaded? This is the downloaded image, right? This we have downloaded from internet. The same is getting present in our page. So this is how we give the source. If I want to give the height and weight, sorry, height equal to 200, width equal to 100. What will happen? We will see. We got it. It got decreased. Width we have decreased. It has decreased. If I want to increase for 500, let's see. It is increasing, right? That is the use of height and width attributes. What is alternate? I'll explain alt in the next class. This just give the information like title. What is the alternate name? If we go here, inspect. I think I'm missing something. This is about image, Pravina. Are you clear? You
Clear.
practice how to. There is a one more task for you. If my image is present inside these images, how you would load. Now my file and my image is present on the same folder. Now I need an answer tomorrow. How you change the path here in source. So this is the task for you. There are the two tasks, right? One thing I forgot. One task is this. One more task which I have asked. Which one? Did you note it down? Okay, that's fine. Today's class is enough. I think I am little slow. Pravina, for your information, I will make it fast in from tomorrow, so that I cannot be this much slow. So save trees, save water. Yeah. Any doubts, Pravina?